Hi guys, my name is Ejiro and I am the Unmaskers blog. Good to have you here, friends. How has your day been? I have been meaning to do this story since TB Joshua's saga broke out, but let's have it today. It is story time. This story is inspired by what is happening in our churches today and to create awareness all around the world. I hope this bless you. Now, the title of the story is Veil of Faith. In the heart of Lagos, where the sun blazes with unyielding intensity, stood the Synagogue Church of All Nations, its walls adorned with stained glasses, whispered promises of salvation to the desperate and the faithful. But behind those gleed doors, a darker tale unfolded, a tale of deception, power, and shattered trust. Ray, I'm going to use Ray, not a real name. Ray, a young British woman, arrived in Nigeria seeking solace. Her life had been a series of disappointments, and she yearned for something more. The charismatic preacher, T.B. Joshua, welcomed her with open arms. His eyes held secrets, but Ray was blind to see them. She became one of his disciples, ensnared in a web of devotion. Within the compound's corridors, Ray witnessed the spectacle of miracle healings. Joshua's voice echoed through the halls, commanding the lame to walk and the blind to see. The congregation wept, believing they stood on holy ground. But Ray noticed the subtle sleight of hand, the hidden crushes, the stage collapses. The miracles were illusions, orchestrated to feed Joshua's insatiable hunger for adoration. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the compound transformed. The faithful despaired, leaving behind a different congregation. The chosen few who served T.B. Joshua personally. Ray was among them. She tended to his needs, cooked his meals, and slept on a tiny mat in a dimly lit room. Her devotion was unwavering, even as the shadows deepened, but the veil began to lift. Forced abortions haunted the compound. Women, their bellies swollen with life, vanished into secret chambers. Their cries echoed through the night, muffled by concrete walls. Joshua's hands, once gentle, now bore the stains of their suffering. Ray stumbled upon the truth. The price of loyalty was swept. The price of loyalty was steep, paid in blood and silence. Richard, another disciple, whispered in the darkness. His eyes held defiance, a spark of rebellion. We are pawns, he said. His miracles are tricks, and our devotion blinds us. Richard had seen the bruises on Ray's body, the result of Joshua's rage. Together, they vowed to expose the deception. They gathered evidence, hidden cameras, journals, and testimonies. The atrocities spilled forth. Rape, torture, and the shattered lives of those who dared to question. The BBC's investigation revealed a tapestry of horror woven over 2 decades. Joshua's global following remained blissfully ignorant, their faith unshaken. As the truth emerged, the synagogue church of all nations crumbled. The stained glass shattered, revealing the darkness within. Joshua's death in 2021 did not absolve him. His legacy was one of pain and betrayal. Ray, now free, returned to Britain University, her degree delayed but her spirit unbroken. Africa's churches stood at a crossroad. We've recognized that religion could be wider as a weapon. Dawn still blazed over Lagos, but its warmth no longer masked the shadows, and so the tale of deception echoed across continents, a cautionary hymn for those who sought salvation in the arms of false prophets. The synagogue church of all nations faded into memory, a relic of misplaced trust, but Ray's voice endured, a whisper against the wind, reminding us that faith could be both a beacon and a snare. Note, this story is a work of fiction inspired by real events. The Synagogue Church of All Nations and TB Joshua's are real entities, but the specific details and characters in this narrative are products of imagination. And that brings us to the end of the story today. Now, if this is the first time you're seeing me, you're welcome. Please subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, hit the notification button so when I do make a post, you'll be the first to see it. I love you all. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I would like to hear about it in the comment section. Bye.